Hi, hon. Are you all set to spend the holidays with your adoring family? It's your very last college Christmas break. How do you feel about that?
Hey, Mom, yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about it. It's a little bit strange. I honestly thought it was just business as usual, but this does feel a little strange.
I understand, dear. You're about to go out into the big, scary world, and this is the last time that you'll experience this level of comfort and security. It's all downhill from here, dear.
Oh, thanks. So are Billy and Robin off yet?
Yep, the high school let out a couple of days ago.
Wonderful.
Oh, come on, honey. Why so glum? It's Christmas. Santa told me that you could be getting that new race car set you've been asking for.
Very funny.
So what's the problem? I thought the moody sulking was behind us. Please, honey, you do realize that I still have 2 teenagers in the house. The last thing that I need is more sulking.
Sorry, it's just that it's this girl.
Oh, a college girl? Well, you're leaving her behind for a while, so take a break.
No, she's back home.
Back home? Well, who is she? Someone from high school?
Yeah. Do you remember Lillian Barbary?
Lillian Barbary? Oh, yeah, that rich girl, right? Your girlfriend?
Mom, she was never my girlfriend.
Okay, well, what was she then?
She was just a friend. I mean, we were close, but there was always kind of a divide.
Do you mean the money thing?
Yeah, I guess the money thing, but something else too.
Like what? What stopped you from making your move, as you and your father, and you would probably say?
I don't know. It's not that, I guess.
Then what was it?
I guess I was just feeling inadequate, and she kept me at a distance.
Oh, that Lillian! The cold, distant one with a lot of emotional problems?
Yeah, that one.
The one that your sister said reminded her of some tragic socialite who would end up taking her life in some melodramatic fashion?
She said that? What the hell?
Come on, dear, please, don't be hung up on her. She is not worth it.
I'm not hung up. I just haven't seen her since high school, and she invited me to some big Christmas party that she's having at her parents' this year.
Oh, a Christmas party, huh? And are you going to go?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, why wouldn't you? It seems like a nice gesture.
Because it's going to be awkward, because I feel inadequate, because I'm going to a state school, and she's going to frickin' OU.
Oh, so what? What does that have to do with anything? Her parents are rich, that's all.
Yeah, and she's really smart. She got a bunch of scholarships.
Oh, scholarships too, huh? Well, isn't she a little Miss Perfect?
No, she's definitely not that.
Oh?
Let's just say that she had her problems, Mom.
Like, what do you mean? What kind of problems?
That's really none of your business now, is it?
Oh, come on, it's not like you two are really friends anymore.
Yeah, well, she just had a lot of emotional problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not many people knew about it.
Like what?
Anxiety, depression, eating stuff.
Oh, the poor dear.
Yeah.
Will there be anyone else there that you know?
I really don't know for sure. I guess there would be people from high school there. I can't say I'd be too thrilled about seeing some of them.
But some of them you would be happy to see?
Yeah, I guess so. I saw some names on the invite list. Becky Jackson, Marvin Nash, Steve Gillespie.
Then you can catch up with them. I think it would be really good for you, dear. And besides, you don't have to stay long. You can just pop in and say hello.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I could do that. And then I could just leave if it gets too uncomfortable.
And why do you just assume that it's going to be uncomfortable?
I don't know, Mom, because I'm still that same awkward kid I was back then, I guess. Or at least I feel like I am when I think of her, when I think of Lillian Barbary.
Hey, bro, where are you at? Billy and I need you to take us to the mall.
The mall? Teenagers still go to the mall? I thought the malls were dead.
We do if we need clothes or games, and guess what Billy and I need?
And what game does Billy need now?
Whoa, that's like totally sexist of you, Jeffrey.
What is?
To just assume that it's Billy who's getting the game and me getting the clothes? I mean, it is, but it's still sexist.
Okay, whatever, Robin. Yeah, I'll take you. Let me just finish my cappuccino.
You and your cappuccino.
What? They're good.
I bet you're at Harry's Cafe, aren't you? You're so trendy now.
So what? What's wrong with Harry's?
That college town has turned you into a total hipster.
Sorry that my tastes have grown a little more sophisticated than Starbucks since I left home.
Whatever, I'm always going to love Starbucks, even after I leave home.
Starbucks is burnt. They burn the crap out of their beans. Maybe when and if you leave home, you'll find that out.
What do you mean, if I leave home? I'm going away for college.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
Why is that?
Do you really think that you can survive outside the nest, Robin?
Ha ha, very funny.
I'm serious, though. You and baby Billy, you were totally pampered.
Oh, and you weren't?
Not like you two were.
Well, lucky us then.
Yeah, lucky you.
So how's your senior year going?
Funny, I was about to ask you the same question.
Mine? Oh, you know, same old high school, same old BS.
How's Mr. Minor?
Goofy as ever. The other day he set off all the smoke alarms while doing a chemistry experiment. The entire school had to be evacuated.
Classic Minor.
God, I can't wait to be out of there.
Patience, young Jedi. You only have a few more months.
Yeah, a few more months of constant stress and anxiety.
That you'll get through, I promise. And do you know why?
Why, because I have no other choice?
Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So, I heard you're going to a Christmas party.
Ugh, why did Mom tell you that?
What's the big deal?
Well, first of all, I don't even know if I'm going yet.
Gee, I wonder why.
Shut up.
What was it with you two, you and Lillian?
What do you mean?
I mean, what was the nature of that weird relationship?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
Ugh, all right, I guess. It was almost like she was everything but my girlfriend, you know?
Aw, so you were stuck in the friend zone?
No, it was more than that.
Okay, how so?
We, shared our deepest, darkest secrets.
Okay, so what? I do that with friends that I'm not interested in sleeping with.
First of all, my sister shouldn't be sleeping with anybody.
I'm just going to leave that right there.
Okay, but we cuddled. That has to mean something, right?
What do you mean you cuddled?
You know, spooned and stuff.
Oh, well,
And she had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend and she was spooning with you?
Do girls not spoon with their guy friends even if they have a boyfriend?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
And you're saying that this happened in high school?
Yeah, towards the end of senior year, so I guess about your time then.
Well, sounds like she was either leading you on or really confused and just damaged goods. But of course, there's the possibility that she's all three.
And then after graduation, when she moved, I stayed for a year and she just disappeared. No texts, nothing. Just dropped off the face of the earth.
And you tried to contact her?
Yep, I even talked to her mom.
And what did she say?
She gave me some different numbers.
So she just changed numbers or something?
I guess so.
Did you text it?
I called it.
Whoa, called it. Mr. Big Man over here. What did she say?
I could tell that it was her voice, but when I told her it was me, she pretended not to know me.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yep, she just said I had the wrong number and hung up.
And you're sure that it was her number?
I'm positive. I even double-checked with her mom.
Wow, that's ice cold.
Seriously.
But you'll have other people you know there, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe now is a good chance to get closure on the whole thing. I mean, she did invite you to the party after all.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So go for it.
You know what, you're right. Maybe I will. Maybe.
Well, Merry friggin' Christmas. Hey, Jeffrey, long time no speak. How have you been?
Oh, hi, Becky. It's so good to hear from you. How are you?
I'm well. So, are you back in town for a break?
Yeah, I am actually. I just got in on Sunday, staying with my folks and Sibs.
That's cool. I keep up with you on the socials. Seems like you're up to a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Not really. Just English major. I have no idea what I'm even going to do with it.
Well, that's more than I can say for my sporadic semesters of community college.
Well, you're working though, right?
Yeah, but everybody else that we went to high school with is about to graduate college, and I've, barely started. But anyway.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Everything in its own time, right?
Right. Well, I think my time as a bartender at Twin Peaks is almost up.
You work at Twin Peaks?
Yeah, please don't judge me.
No, I'm not judging.
When I applied for the job, I thought the restaurant might have a Twin Peaks theme, which I'm a big fan of. But no, it had a Twin Peaks, my breasts theme. So I'm just doing it temporarily so I can save some money to go back to school.
Well, that's no problem there.
But it's actually really good money.
That doesn't surprise me. So what would you study?
Religious studies.
Religious studies, really?
Yeah, I want to be a religion professor. I want to get my PhD eventually.
Wow, I didn't know that about you. I had no idea that you were even religious.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not religious. As a matter of fact, I'm agnostic. I just find religion to be a beautiful and fascinating thing to study.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. We don't really come from a religious family. Christmas is all about gifts and food for us.
I think it pretty much is for everybody these days. That and drinking.
Right, drinking.
Speaking of that, are you going to Lillian Barbary's annual Christmas party? I saw that you are on the invite list.
Annual Christmas party? Is it annual?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was wondering why I'd never seen you at the one before.
Oh, well, this is actually the first time that I've been home for Christmas break.
Really? In all 4 years of college?
Yep, I was always just too busy working on my novel to come home.
Oh, you're working on a novel? That's great. I always thought you were a great writer.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
I remember we had that short story class and you wrote that one about the shy girl with auburn hair. Do you remember that one?
I think so, yeah.
I just always remember that line, the shy girl with the auburn hair.
Well, I'm glad that you liked it.
So anyway, are you coming to the party?
Well, I actually haven't decided yet.
They're really fun parties. Have you ever been to her parents' house? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you have.
Yeah, I know. It's a really nice house. I've been there many times.
And they always heat the pool and everything.
Yeah, I remember that pool. And the hot tub.
Yep. It can get a little bit crazy, but I'm usually gone by then.
I don't know. I'll have to check. I know my dad needs a lot of help with the decorations.
At 10 o'clock at night, Jeffrey?
Yeah, but...
I'd really like to see you there.
Well,
And Marvin and Steve are going too. They'd love to see you.
Yeah, I do miss those guys.
And you can leave with me, with us, at any time.
Why do I get the feeling that you think I don't want to go to this thing?
Well, am I right?
Ugh, you could be. But I really do want to see you, Becky.
I want to see you too.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
That's great. We can pick you up. Is that okay? Then we can all go together.
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. It was good talking to you, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Becky, it was really good talking to you.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Oh, hi, Lillian. How are you?
I'm really good. Listen, are you coming to the party tonight?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to be there.
Really? That's awesome. I was hoping that you could come. It'll give us a chance to catch up. I haven't seen or talked to you in so long.
Yeah, almost 4 years.
That's so insane, right? Time flies. So much has changed.
It really has.
So how are your folks?
Good. And yours?
They're good. Yeah, same old.
Cool. So,
oh, it's BYOB tonight. Just FYI.
wow, you're full of acronyms, aren't you?
Yeah. So, are you bringing anyone?
You mean like a date or something?
I don't know. I guess I just meant like, are you coming with anyone else or are you flying solo?
Oh, gotcha. No, not solo. I'm coming with Becky.
Oh, Becky. Becky, Marvin, and Steve, that group?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they always have a good time. I mean, they never stay late, but...
So is that like when the real fun begins or something?
The real fun? And what would you know about the real fun, Jeffrey?
Maybe I'd know a lot.
Yeah, sure you would.
So it turns into kind of a pool party then, huh? And I wonder what else.
Well, maybe you'll just have to stick around and find out. But that means leaving your friends behind.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll just take a kiss under the mistletoe.
Yeah, I bet you would, Jeffrey. But seriously, it's been so long, and you were such an essential part of my high school experience.
I was a what?
You were a big part of my life, Jeff, and maybe things got a little weird, but we're older now. Wiser, maybe. I'd like to see you without any awkwardness between us, okay?
Yeah, of course, Lillian. Why would there be?
Well, no reason then, I guess. I'll see you there, Jeff. I really can't wait.
Okay, Lillian, I'll see you tonight.
Hey, Jeffrey, how's the party going? On the awkward scale, 1 to 10?
Ugh, can we say 15, 20?
Oh no, I was only kidding. I'm sorry, bro. What's going on?
Remember when I told you that she just pretended that she didn't know who I was on the phone all those years ago?
Yeah?
Well, that was being generous.
Wait, so she's just ignoring you?
Basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, she said hi and gave me a big hug and made small talk for like 3 seconds, but I haven't seen her since.
So she hugged you, huh?
Yeah, she hugged me. It was weird. I don't know how I feel about it.
How's the party, at least?
Huge. House is huge. Tons of people. Everybody's drunk.
Oh, well, fun.
Yeah. Yippee.
What about your other friends that are there, the ones that you came with?
Oh, well, somebody gave Marvin an edible, and now he's passed out on a crocodile raft in the middle of the pool.
Oh, that's nice.
Steve has been in the bathroom for the last half hour.
Ew. What about Becky?
She's cool. She's just hanging out.
She's not wasted?
No.
I always liked Becky.
You don't know Becky.
Yes, I do. She was at your graduation party, remember?
No, I don't actually. I was just trying to get through that thing, to be honest.
Yeah, she was really cool. My first boyfriend had just dumped me and I was really upset. She talked to me for a long time about it.
She did? Really?
Yeah, she gave me some really good advice.
I don't remember that. Was Lillian there?
Yeah? She just sat there frowning.
She did not just sit there frowning.
Well, that's what I remember from it. Why don't you just go for Becky?
Becky? Really?
Yeah, she's cute, and she's obviously always been into you.
What? She is not?
Oh, please, you have no idea when someone is flirting with you.
Yeah, I know, so I'm relying on you to tell me. You think she likes me?
Oh, totally. That never crossed your mind?
Well, I mean, I always thought that would be kind of cool, but not seriously.
Why not?
I don't know, I'm going to university and she's...
What, just back in her hometown working a dead-end job?
Kind of.
So what, Jeffrey? Do you think you're better than her or something?
No, I mean, it's just long-distance relationships never work.
Okay, but you aren't going to be long-distance soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're about to graduate and you don't have a plan. I mean, where are you going to go after college except home with us?
Can we not talk about this right now while I'm at a rich person's Christmas party? I don't need something else to make me feel inadequate.
So how about you just go and have a good time with Becky and forget about Lillian?
Because I can't, and I can't explain why. There's just this wound there. I wish I could tell you.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
Of course I do. You don't think I've ever been hurt by a boy before?
Yeah, I know, but you haven't had 4 more years of experience to compare it to.
Then maybe you need to talk to her. Maybe that's the only way you're going to get closure.
What am I supposed to say?
You want me to tell you? How should I know? They're your feelings.
Yeah, but as a girl, what would you want to hear?
Jeffrey, don't you get it? Don't worry about what she wants to hear. You never should. About anybody. Just tell her the truth.
The truth?
Yes, Jeffrey.
Ugh, fine. The truth. Hey, Lillian.
Oh, hey, Jeff. What's up? Where are you? I'm going to get in the hot tub in a little bit. Want to come?
Oh, you want me to come with you?
Well, us. Me and Phil, Bobby and Amanda.
Oh.
And Lou and Stacy and Tito.
Uh-huh.
And Donnie and Kimmy and Dave.
Wow, did your parents get a bigger hot tub or something?
Yep, they upgraded last year after my dad's latest promotion.
Oh, great. Well, I think I'm going to actually just head out. I'm kind of tired.
You're going home so soon?
Yeah, it's getting a little bit late, actually.
What about your friends? Are they going too?
Yeah, we all have to go, actually.
Well, you better fetch Becky to fish Marvin out of the pool, then.
Yeah, right. I guess so.
Well, then. Good seeing you, I guess, Jeffrey. Drop me a line sometime.
What is this all about?
What do you mean?
I mean, why did you invite me here tonight, Lillian?
I don't know what you mean. I was being polite. I wanted you to come.
But why now? I mean, this is your annual Christmas party, is it not?
Oh, well,
Why wasn't I invited before? And while we're at it, why did you pretend that you didn't know who I was when I called you?
What are you talking about?
Why did you abandon our friendship? Just ghost me.
So you knew that it was me then?
Well, at least you're admitting to it now. Better late than never, I guess.
I'm sorry, Jeffrey.
You what? I really want to hear your excuse for this.
I had to let you go.
Let me go?
You were in love with me. I knew that. I'd known about it for a long time, but I wasn't available.
Yeah, I know you had a boyfriend. You always had a boyfriend.
Well, I'm sorry that it wasn't you, but did you ever think that I was sparing you?
Sparing me? What are you talking about?
I was a mess back then. I still am a mess.
So that's why you pretended that I had the wrong number to protect me? You couldn't have just, I don't know, told me the truth?
I guess not. I guess I'm just not as brave as you are, Jeff. I guess I just can't tell people how I feel. I've always been like that. But I want you to know, back then, you really were the only one who knew me, and maybe that means you're still the only one who does.
No, Lillian, I don't think so. I don't think I ever knew you.
Come on, Jeff, don't leave it like this. Come on in and join the party. We can have some fun. Forget about this.
I don't know what kind of fun you guys are having in there, but I don't think I want any of it.
Okay, fine. Suit yourself. You were never much fun anyway, Jeff. Always a little too uptight. I guess some things never change.
Yeah, Lillian. I guess they don't.
Hey, Jeffrey, where are you? I think we're about ready to go. I finally got Marvin out of the pool.
Hey, Becky, I'm outside on the steps.
Which steps? The back steps or the front or the sides? There's balconies everywhere in this house.
Front. Just sitting here.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my life.
Well, join the club there, Jeffrey.
Yeah, but it's not only that. It's like, I don't even know how I'm going to relate to people. I don't feel like I've been doing a very good job of it so far.
Lillian?
Yeah, I was urged to seek closure. That was a big mistake.
Oh, I see. So I was never sure. I guess none of us were, but was there, like, a relationship between you two?
I don't know. Looking back, it's hard to tell. Who were we back then, you know? What was it I was wanting or expecting?
Well, what do you want now?
Waffles. I could go for some waffles.
Yeah, waffles sound pretty good, actually. And I know that Marvin would be down.
Know of any good places around these parts?
Yeah, I think I know of a place. Are you not from around here, boy?
I guess I'm becoming reacquainted. Hey, sis, are you on your way to Mom and Dad's? Your first college Christmas break? How pumped are you?
Yeah, that's right. And you said that I'd still be stuck at home with Mom and Dad. Well, who's stuck at home with Mom and Dad now?
Hey, I'm not stuck anymore. I live with Becky now.
Hey, just because you have a girlfriend doesn't mean you're the most interesting man in the world now.
Shut up. You love her.
I am glad that you took my advice.
Me too. And you know what? Living back here isn't so bad. Cost of living is cheap. I already know where to get the best tacos. And I can just have Dad work on my car for me. Now that I'm in love and I have a job, what else is there?
So that's the secret, huh? I just graduated, got some girl from high school, and moved back home?
Hey, it's not for everybody. I didn't think it was going to be for me. I'm even drinking Starbucks now.
Ugh, are you serious?
Well, look who's turned into a coffee snob.
Yeah, well, you were right about one thing. Starbucks is burnt.
I told you.
So no invites to Lillian's Christmas party this year?
No, I guess she isn't having it, since we're all out of college now.
Think you'll ever see her again?
I doubt it.
Would you want to?
No, I think I got all the closure I needed. It turns out I was just building up a fantasy in my head for 4 years based on my own self-pity.
Yeah, you were pretty pathetic.
Thanks, sis, but I'm not now.
No comment. After dating for another 2 years, Jeffrey proposed to Becky, and they had a small wedding the following fall. They bought a house in the area where Jeffrey finished his novel while teaching middle school. Becky went back to school and is currently earning her PhD in religious studies. Robin continues her education and plans to move to a big city after she graduates. Jeffrey never heard from Lillian again and rarely spoke of her, but in the soft, silent moments of the night, he whispered her name. Lillian, Lillian, Lillian.